Detroit making a switch. And the Pistons with possession. They trail by 1. Second chance shot. And it's Davis missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
O'Neal outside. Here's Chambers. And again, New York with the triple.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Blake Griffin getting it done for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from New York? In this one.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
And again, New York with the triple.
It's remarkable how Griffin's game has developed. From just a dunker to a very skilled big, the jumper a big part of that.
Gay, that's a 2-pointer.
Ball entered from below the basket. The ball goes to New York.
You in front of me. Calabasas took you and you right up the street. And her lip gloss was popping, she ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it. But I got the video, I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
She don't want it, no more don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. I lick the spoon and I scrape the bowl. Scrape the bowl, scrape the bowl. Like did you get the river? She eat that road and relay. And I can solve your riddle. You like it, let's do this. SWAT hood hero, got Johnny Dang on a pillow, got chicken wrapped in Nero. She's so gone and she can hear. She don't want it, no more don't want it. I get it and go. She don't want it, no more don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. I lick the spoon and I scrape the bowl. Scrape the bowl, scrape the bowl. Seen way too many ones, I'm about to throw some honeys. And that old life that you run from, baby girl, keep running.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, Some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So Detroit will get the first possession. Puts up a three. The putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great positioning on the offensive glass. That is devastating to a defense.
Hammering it home. Griffin making use of that athleticism and size. That combination makes him such an offensive threat. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Here's Durant.
And the wingspan again helps alter shots. Terrific at just pestering scores.
And that one drops.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition. And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And here's Brunson outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Banchero right side. From the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And taking a challenging long-range one there and draining it.
And here's George for three.
You really see the length Durant possesses on plays like this with an incredible block. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Albuquerque shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And there's just so many things Durant does well. If they all fire together, he can be a special player in this league.
George, that's a two-pointer. And that time, also a missed shot.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And here is Mutombo following the three from Kevin Durant. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Brunson. O'Neal. Pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Stolen by Parrish. Now here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Assisted by
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
To the left wing. Here's Banchero for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 6. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Detroit. They're up by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Now here's Griffin. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Parrish outside. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. Pass to Bradley. Shoots over KD. And Detroit again with the bucket. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And it's Banchero missing. Pistons leading by 7. Goes up on the wing. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Rise and fire. You gotta love his aggressiveness off the catch.
And Detroit again with the bucket.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
And that one, good.
Caught the defense sleeping and sets up a wide open shot.
Took him no time at all on that one. Brunson's got 6.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Pistons.
Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. .52 left in the first half of the game. Pierce wide open. He fires. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Here's Wallace, and Wallace slams it in.
Yeah, nice ball movement. Credit that outstanding pass to the open man.
To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
And so nice to see that mid-range shot. You can tell he's been putting in the work from that area.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Now here's Bradley. 18 points for him. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gay right side.
Come on, box it out, man.
Pass to Bradley. Releases. And Detroit again with the bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. Will play in his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Your Pistons.
And so is Detroit, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so here's Albuquerque. It's a 13-point game. And here's George for three.
And when Banchero turns it up, he could be a factor at the defensive end.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with a spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
It's good on the putback.
And we talk about how long Buzelis is. There, he showcases it on the offensive glass.
Banchero outside. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, if you're looking for entertainment, Banchero is ready and able to provide it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Johnson outside. Over Thompson with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Buzelis has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent. Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Pistons leading by 15. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by George.
Well, how about the D there from George, one of the premier two-way players in our league.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Count it.
Assists are a sign of a good offense. They tell you it's running well.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Here's Buzelis. Trains the three-pointer. Buzelis has got 7.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
A minute 42 left here in the third quarter. Here's Pierce. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. He's got 8.
An excellent jump shot. Pierce doesn't need a lot of room to get that off.
George, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Pierce for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Mutombo. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. And the Pistons lead by 16.
Well, I like to see that. The mid-range is not dead yet.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
Anthony Davis, shooting one.
That one misses for Davis.
Substitution on the court.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Detroit leading by 14. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Parrish. Sweet move. And Davis pulls it down. Over in the corner, Banchero bangs home the trifecta. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And so it's Detroit taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We come back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by the Pistons. And here's Bradley from three. Connects from three-point range. Bradley's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Detroit. Shot from the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
KD with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boxing out, so important. Second chance points can be a backbreaker.
A nice shot by KD.
And just slicing to that look. Durant there, decisive and able to get where he wants to.
The three ball. Cans it from downtown.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Personal foul.
And known for his explosiveness, Griffin also possesses that reliable jumper and is also a really good passer at that position.
That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. And he finally knocks one down. Albuquerque trails by 20. And here's Brunson outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's the three. And Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, showing the touch from range. You know they want to hit those to spread out the defense and open up lanes to the basket.
And he drives in.
A spinorama. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Oh, remarkable, Greg. Truly remarkable. The wide open look for Durant. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And here's Bradley from 3. Sinks the triple. Bradley's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Good. Bradley's got 35 in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Bradley drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
And here's Brunson outside. It's good from long range.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And so long, everyone.